6:40 is the time now. We continue our back-to-school coverage this morning with a much more serious topic, school shootings.
A new trend has emerged. Bulletproof backpacks to help keep students safe. 7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith is live at a shooting range in Southfield called Action Impact, where we're putting one of those backpacks to the test. And Matt, one question parents, or two questions in fact, parents are going to ask is, do they really work and are they really needed?
And that's what we're trying to talk about this morning. Do they work? And then we'll also hear from the owner about whether or not they're needed, because he had an interesting answer that, as you said, we're inside Action Impact here in Southfield, and we're putting what's known as bullet safe, bulletproof panel. It goes inside your backpack to the test. You're taking a look right now at Action Impact's owner, Bill. He is going to be helping us test this live. And Bill, if you want to get ready, prepare, and when you're ready, you can fire away. Now, while we get a closer look, I want you to hear from Bullet Safe's creator, a Troy, Michigan business that is getting a lot of attention for their new product, but they themselves admit this does have limited use.
I think its main use is for people so that they sleep better at night. So that's why we tried really hard to make the most affordable solution for people to solve this problem for themselves. It's a $99 panel. You can put it in your kid's existing backpack. It will last from backpack to backpack to backpack.
All right, so Bill right now is getting down that backpack. What we're gonna do is actually open this thing up and see if that panel caught the bullet. Now, we do want to point out there's a difference between bulletproof and bullet resistant. And people like Bill are the first to point this out, that this is a product that's gonna supposedly handle up to a .44 Magnum. What it won't do is this is not something that's actually going to stop a rifle up to a higher caliber. So what I want to point out to everybody is that if you're using something like an AR-15, which is a weapon we've seen a lot of times in some of these school shootings, they don't necessarily work in situations like that. So what we're doing right here is we're pulling out the piece, and you saw him shoot it 3 different times here, and we'll see it looks like this thing was actually caught. As you pull aside all the little different pieces and parts here, at the very bottom here we have the bullet. I can feel it. We can get it out here. I'll show you guys what it actually looks like when it's all said and done. Well, there's the part that didn't go through. I think we actually dropped the bullet in right there. You go. There's one of the 3 bullets that was actually caught inside of that. What you notice here is that this thing has been shot multiple times, but on the other end, nothing is actually exited. We want to take this as a safety reminder, though, as well. We talked about the difference between bulletproof and bullet resistance. Guys, this isn't something that you fool around with. You heard the owner say this is more peace of mind for parents. Even he himself, as a parent, said he doesn't really want to live in a world where this is something necessary. He isn't sure that it is, but if it's something that has you concerned, there's a reason. A lot of people are buying these things right now. We're linking you back to it at WXYZ.com if you want to take a closer look. For now, we're live inside of Action Impact. I'm Matthew Smith, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you, Matt. And you showed the most important part, that it didn't go through the back of the backpack that would be facing the child, and that's why you'd buy it.
And now you've done this demonstration, so people don't need to go home and test this out for themselves, clearly. So thank you very much for that live demonstration, Matthew.
All right. Well